Hey guys, so I'm here in Vinton, Iowa still, doing a lot of team leader training. It was a really long day. I actually felt sick in the hotel, just getting ready to come here, and now it's getting worse. I have all kinds of like sinus pressure and everything else. It's actually, to make matters worse, it's like 7 below, so it's like -7 degrees here. I'm not sure. I know there's a lot of people from a lot of different countries that also watch these YouTube videos, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching these videos, by the way. This is the only thing that I can really do to keep these videos going. It takes me way too long to post if I would go about it a different way. So I got a question from a guy, and I'm just going to read his question off. I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to tell you how old he is or anything like that. Well, I guess you'll figure out how old he is by the context. But there's this guy who says, "Hey man, following you for some time now, and I feel like your videos, and I like your videos very much. I feel that you're a decent substitution." Yeah, that's all I hope to be too. So no offense there for Elliot's videos. Just want to say thanks and keep on doing the same thing. Sorry for the English. I'm from Serbia, and maybe it's a little bit warmer there. I'm not sure. I guess I should do a little bit more geography. He said, "So I hope you understand that what I wanted to say. If you ever need any help, just hit me up. I'll be willing to help. Cheers from Serbia." The next time he messages me, he goes, "Hey man, having problems with starting to work out again. I've been in sport since I was 5 years old, but 6 months ago, due to school problems, I had to stop working out. Now 6 months later, everything is fine, but I can't push myself to go to the gym. But I love that lifestyle and enjoy being fit and healthy. I had kyphosis. He had his shoulders tucked forward a few years ago and a Donald Duck butt, but he's overcome both of those problems just in the gym training without any help at all." He says he's so passionate about sports, but he just doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know why he doesn't have that motivation. He says, "I'm wasting my time. I can't focus to study in college. I can't make myself go to the gym. I feel so unproductive and lazy, and I hate that I'm not the person. I've never been that way." He just hates he's not the person that he was, and he says that he's never been this way before. He feels like he can't focus on anything, and then goes on to throw some profanity and other stuff in there. Basically, he just says, "So if I have an ideas that could make him grow, please to help him out. He can wake up in the morning, and so he needs a plan. He needs a strategy, a way to go after this." And dude, I hear you. During college, when I was in college, things were getting rough for me, and I almost quit my sophomore year. It always seems like until you're over the hump, until you feel like, because I failed a couple classes my sophomore year. I struggled with school. Still got through it on time. I had to take some summer classes and that sort of thing. But basically, my inspiration to you. So here's a few things that you've got to do. You have to think, because the same things that used to motivate you aren't motivating you anymore. You have to think of your life as seasons. Sort of like the seasons change, your motivations change, your mind changes. You might completely fall out of love with lifting. Whatever you're doing at the time, whatever your passion is at the time, that can be your passion at the time. I understand, though, when you get lost, when you get anxiety and that sort of thing, that you know what you want, it's just a matter of going after it and getting it. And actually, when you start getting on a regular strength training regimen again, when you get back into that state where you're pushing it, you're making yourself stronger, your mind's going to be stronger, your body's going to feel better. Actually, what's going to happen is you're going to get back on a schedule for success. So how do you facilitate that? How do you help yourself? Well, there's a million different things I could offer you. I'm going to give you something that helped me. I'm not sure this will help you or not. It's going to give you a different perspective. If you can get this book, you should get it. I don't know if you can get it mailed to you or whatever. It's really cheap, especially if you can find it on Amazon. I'll give you a link. I just copied the address. It's called Being Happy, a Handbook to Greater Confidence and Security by Andrew Matthews. Now this sounds stupid, right? Sounds stupid. How is this book going to help me, Tony? I asked you for help helping me get back in the gym, not giving me some book about being happy. Well, it has a lot of little things that you can do. For instance, like self-affirmations. It's really hard to do this. Try this. Put something on your mirror, whatever kind of statement that you want to put. You could put, "I'm a strong, confident, intelligent man, I'm going to be successful, I'm going to go to the gym every day. And look at yourself in the mirror and say that to yourself. Maybe 10 times the first day you do it. And say it to yourself in a way that you can look yourself in the eyes and not look away, and not laugh, and not think it's stupid, but focus on it. See if you can do that. So that's going to support you in one direction. You're going to start motivating your subconscious mind. You're going to start making that your focus. Next, it sounds crazy, a lot of successful people do this though. You get a big sheet of, and I don't know if you have access to all this stuff. You can come up with stuff. Okay, I'm giving you some like kind of examples. You need mental reminders of what you want to accomplish. So, get a big board. They call them vision boards. Put on it all the things you want to be, the type of man you want to be, how strong you want to be, all of the excuses not to lift, and all of the reasons why you should lift. For instance, just, Sports Motivation has a great page too. Maybe I'll leave a link to that as well. But Sports Motivation, anything that's going to get you to go, man, yeah, why am I not working out? Third thing, are you feeding your body correctly? Are you getting enough sleep? So if you're not, and one thing is, like, if you're not getting enough sleep and you feel really tired, go work your ass off and you're going to feel like going to bed, right? So it just like when you start working out really hard, you're going to feel like eating better. The bad foods just aren't going to feel as good to your body. So those are okay, let's see, I can't even remember. Self-affirmations. Build the banner, the vision board. Number 3, feed yourself correctly. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure your body's ready. Actually, you can take vitamin B3 in the morning too. Just give you a little bit of a boost, a little bit of a flush, a little bit of a kick. Hopefully it doesn't mess you up too bad. Usually it's not as bad as like coffee or something like that, as much as a kick. So if you're desensitized to vitamin B3 or something like that, I guess you could always hit up espresso. And here's the last part. Get up earlier in the morning and do something in the morning. So okay, maybe that's not it. Maybe you pick a time. If you pick the morning, it's going to make you be more disciplined. So successful people always have this one thing in common. They discipline themselves. They push themselves past that point where they didn't think they would make it, and then they made it. This is your point. This is your time to make whatever it is that you want to happen. So I hope that supports you in going forward. I'm sorry I don't have more examples, but these are just little itty-bitty things that I can try to help you with, give you a little bit more motivation. I know you probably don't have motivation to read even, but that book is going to do wonders on you. Even if you only read the first 5 pages, it'll change your life. That and the vision board is going to be a subliminal reminder. Getting yourself up early every morning is going to make the rest of your day go better. You're going to go to bed earlier. You're going to feel better when you wake up again in the morning. I don't know why, I just always have felt better in the morning. If that's not the case for you, then maybe it's not the case for you. But try and pick a time every day, make a schedule, and pick a workout that's exciting to you too. So I know I just gave you a lot of information. If you need any help, you can always message me. Hey, thanks for the question. If you like my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Tony'sFitnessTips. My Facebook page, I forget all these already. So just look at the links below. I don't know why I'm saying this. Usually I just tell you to look at the links below. Look at those. If you have any questions, send them to TonyDavidMoore@gmail.com or send them to me on Facebook Messenger. I have a couple more guys who asked me some questions, so I'm excited. I'm going to get to answer their questions here soon. Thanks for watching my videos, guys, and stay tuned for more of Tony's Tips.